Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put in the back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
What's up, guys? Mount Vernon Kid here, coming to you again with Section 13. As always, it's moving along pretty good. This is Fight 15, halfway through Section 13. This one comes from me, and I put an interesting fight together. I thought it'd be interesting because my brain goes a little crazy. And I thought these characters mixed. So I pit Winter Soldier Bucky Barnes versus, drumroll please, Bryan Fury from the Tekken series. Yeah, so Winter Soldier versus Bryan Fury. Like I said, my mind is crazy. Welcome to my world, as I always say. So let's kick it off. Let's talk a little bit about Bucky Barnes. We all should know who Winter Soldier is. Bucky Barnes was the sidekick to Captain America. He learned pretty much everything he pretty much knew about from Cap. He was supposedly killed, came back as a secret KGB operative known as the Winter Soldier, had no memory of what he was, but all we knew, he was good, and he went around doing a lot of missions that ended up bad for other people. His programming, he was able to unbrainwash him basically, and he remembers everything. And as Bucky, we all know he's skilled hand-to-hand combat. Weapons training is at peak human capacity in terms of his strength, his speed, his agility. He, like I said, weapons training, martial arts training. He learned from some of the best. He can go toe-to-toe with some of the best too. And of course, he has that. His cybernetic arm is pretty good in combat as well. He uses it well. But that's a little bit about Winter Soldier. Next up, we're going to talk about his combatant in this. And everybody should know this guy as well. Mr. Bryan Fury from the Tekken series. You know, he first debuted in, of course, Tekken 3, and Bryan was actually he was actually a cop at one point, and then he was killed in a shootout in Hong Kong. His corpse was transported to a laboratory by a man known as Dr. Abel, you know, and of course they changed him and made him a cyborg in a sense. And now he's pretty much just this. He loves the power that comes with being this powerhouse, this unstoppable force in a sense. At first, he used to collect a lot of data for Dr. B, but now he's kind of gone to that dark place. He is one of my favorite Tekken characters, but Bryan's just crazy, and you know, of course, he has that famous laugh. Let me get it out. You know, that crazy laugh of his. He doesn't talk very much, but he's very dangerous indeed. I mean, I've seen the guy rip a tank off and throw it at people. His style of fighting is mostly Muay Thai and a lot of mixed martial artists as well, with a lot of powerful throws. But he's dangerous, no doubt about it. So, can the Winter Soldier handle Bryan Fury? This is a tough fight for Bucky, indeed, in my opinion, and that's what I'm looking for, a tough fight. Now, Bucky has gone up against some of the toughest characters in the Marvel Universe, and has walked away. He works better in the shadows, as he said himself. But if these two were to collide, you know, this would be a very hard, tough battle for him. James is definitely going to have to think on his feet. He's got to learn the tools of the trade. by observing while fighting Brian. He's got to observe. Okay, what's his strength limit? What's his weaknesses? Does he have limits? You know, the whole 9 yards. He's got to outthink Brian, because Brian sometimes gets cocky. He gets cocky, and that could be his downfall. Bucky does not have to beat him physically, but you know what I get. But I give it up to you guys. Bucky Barnes or Brian Fury. And other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this fight. As always, you know, I'm trying to make you guys think about this one. Like, you know, it's not wise. You know, you're thinking, is it wise for Bucky to go toe to toe with Brian, or is it wise for him to outthink him? You know, use them wits that he's learned for all the years. Besides, you got to remember, Bucky is seasoned. You know, he's seasoned. You know, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed it, as I said before. And this is my running kid coming to you with fight number 15. And I will be back with the next fight, which comes from Mage Grey Wolf. Fight number 16. Liara Tassoni versus Psylocke. You guys know the slogan. Battle on.